All right, welcome back everybody. We did a little bit more sailing, still at 44, so not too much to highlight there, but we're all geared up here to try the dono fly method at Yama, so we're going to see how that goes. All right, here we go. I've actually never done this before, and it's been a minute since I sent Yama. I believe we run to the second up. I think I went a little bit early. I think you're supposed to wait till his hand. Okay, I'm kind of biffing it here. Tanked the melee hit. Come on. Two. Okay, I think I messed up bit. Yeah, we're dead. First attempt, not too hot. All right, in for another. Let's see if this can go a little bit better than last time. I know we start on the second tile. There we go. Waited till his hand moved. Oop, I messed up the tile there, and I'm messing up my prayer. Ooh, took a little long there. I'm kind of starting to get into the groove of things. Okay, we're taking a little bit too long. Yeah, we stood there for too long, and again, tanked an axe hit. Oh, okay, we're out. We're out. Well, back to the mage method here. I did bring the Eye of Ayak. I actually forgot I can use this special attack to lower the mage defense. It went pretty smooth all in all. From the bingo event, I got pretty good at skipping the wave tiles there. Since release, they've made that a lot easier, or just essentially people have figured it out a lot better. But luckily I got my buddy Whiskey on here, so no more need to send solos. We'll probably keep sending solos. The big reason I wanted to send solos is just with sailing coming out, I'm having a super hard time getting people to, form a duo and take on Yama. So as that issue, continues to persist, we'll probably end up sending a lot more solos in general. Ooh. Oathplate shards, let's go. I'm pretty sure that Oathplate shard drop puts us just beyond the halfway mark. We should be right around like 225 shards or so. Hey, more Oathplate shards, let's go. If Yama can just keep pumping out these Oathplate shards, I'm gonna be happy. If you didn't know, well, more resupplies, but if you didn't know, Yama has a dry protection, and I am only missing the plate body. Ooh, I love that, man. Wow, they really upped the fire runes drops here. Oh, more Oathplate shards? No way. Yeah, like I was saying though, we are one piece away from completely being done here. I really don't care about the horn. Unfortunately, my duo did have to leave for the time being, so we're gonna send a bit more of Muspah. Man, it's really just shitting out resupplies. That kind of seems to be the trend here at Muspah, just resupplies after resupplies, and as I say that, what do you know? We get another resupply. Hey, and a frozen cache, but never lucky there. Ooh, nice little hard clue there and some runite ore. God, it's just, the whole ground is covered. Muspah does not want me to leave this trip. We got sharks over here, we got pies over here. Gotta pick up some of those unfinished dragon bolts still. Super restores. Didn't even pick up our loot over here, and Muspah's already back sneezing on us. Screw it, yeah, we're just gonna teleport out. Our inventory is getting way too chaotic to keep this going. All right, well, we got Whiskey back online here. Can we get anything on the first kill? Ooh, Oathplate shards. Oh my god, Yama is really just spoon feeding me these Oathplate shards. Ooh, a dossier and an elite clue. Okay, little double action there. More Oathplate shards. Wow. Okay, you know what? Let's keep them coming. Ooh, battle staffs. We can never have too many battle staffs. That really helps with the crafting grind. So just realized that was 500 KC. So we're at 236 Oathplate shards. No pet. Don't really care about the soul flame horn, but just missing the plate body. Soul runes, you know what? We take it. Hey, back-to-back soul runes. Ooh, another dossier. Can we get anything juicy? Oh, you know what? We'll take the teleports. We were running kind of low. Taking a small break from Yama here. We got a couple clues to open. Ooh, collection log on the first one. Surprised they didn't have that already. Nothing there. Nothing. Oh, and nothing. Pretty much what we expected. All right, back in the trenches at Muspah. 3 spirit seeds and snapdragon seeds? Okay, you know what? Let's keep that coming. Hey, nice, a hard clue. What do you know? Resupplies. And more resupplies? Okay, this is just getting out of control. Resupplies, and even more resupplies. Oh my lord, at least we got dragon plate skirts with this one. Hey, you guessed it, more resupplies. Oh, yes. Okay, that puts us a little closer to on rate. That should be, I believe, number 3. Yeah, that is number 3. We are still not quite on rate. We're about due for our 4th one now, coming up pretty close at 500 for our 5th one. I was kind of wrong with the floodgates opening up. We've had sporadic shards and the other 2 pretty close to each other, but we keep it going. Oh my god. like 18 KC later or something. What? Okay, number 4 is done. This would be actually insane if we just streaked at the end here and got all of them before 500 KC. Then we'd pretty much be exactly on rate. And I know I've said it a lot. I'm not too concerned about going dry here. That does put us though at 436 KC with 4. So now we're pretty spot on rate, looking for our 5th one to finish this bow. And right back in we go. Let's secure this 5th one. All right, some Dragon Unfinished Bolts and a hard clue. Pretty solid. Man, more... It's funny that I'm just getting sick of getting resupplies now because it just makes these trips last longer and longer and longer, and it just gets to a certain point where it's like, come on, man. And I don't want to drink these restores. I'd like to save them, but if it can extend a trip, I'm definitely going to. It just gets so chaotic in the inventory with all the loot and all the food because I want to balance long trips, but I also want to pick everything up and all the loot. Again, it just reaches a certain point and becomes a little bit chaotic. Well, it's the next day, and I guess I ran out of membership, but we got it back here, just re-upped her. I forgot that somebody stole my credit card information. Had to get a new one, but we're all good now. Maybe our brief stint of being a free-to-play player will give us a little bit of an RNG boost here at Muspah. Oh, hard clue, okay, yeah, some U-seeds. And another hard clue. I think I'm gonna go back to Yama though. All right, well, we got a new duo partner here. Whiskey has been doing other things in game. Hey, soul runes. This dude, 5reek, pretty cool guy. He does the dono fly method, which kind of, oh, nice, fire runes, 20k of them, damn. But yeah, he does the dono fly method, so kind of speeds up the kills quite a bit. But I don't notice like a huge difference actually. My PB is with me and Whiskey, and it's below the PB I had previously with a guy who also was dono flying. Blood runes, just getting every rune in the spell book. But yeah, again, honestly, I don't mind if anybody dono flies or if we both mage. Oh, elite clue. But it does, you know, the kills are easy for me. I mainly just watch the glyphs and the orbs and take care of all of that. So any duos that want to do anything else, they can. Look at that, Wrath runes. That's, again, more and more runes. Only place I can get Wrath runes also. Ooh, there's a dossier. Come on, give me something worth something. Oh, wait, shit. This one, what is this, like 10 mil? Oh, cheeky little 6 mil. All right. I wonder if I can Death's Coffer it. I have a funny feeling that I actually can't put it in Death's Coffer, but I'm probably never going to do it, to be honest. It'll either sit in the bank, Death's Coffer, or I'll drop it to the main. Ooh, elite clue. Yeah, this kill was a little bit of a slow one. Not our slowest, but hey, 5 oath plate shards. Let's go. And that's 540 KC. This will probably be my last trip for now. We're gonna head back to Muspah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, really nothing at all to highlight here at Muspah. We are at 486 KC, so, you know, slowly approaching that 500 mark, and we are getting close to being due for our last shard. Technically, we should have all 500. Whoa, technically, we should have all 5 within 500 KC, and it's not looking too hopeful. Also, with doing a lot more Yama, I'm gonna need more of these anti-poisons and antidotes, whatever ones I decide to make. We're also at 90 farming, getting kind of close to, you know, 99, so figured we'd come chop and save some of these roots. But back to Muspah, we are really wanting to finish this out. Dragon Med and Uncut Sapphire. The sooner we can finish this out though, the sooner we can move on to other grinds. I've actually been kind of thinking about doing Coliseum before I go back and finish Inferno, just because not only does it help at Inferno, but if we have the Venator bow for that, that is a huge leg up overall from the videos that I've been watching. And it looks like a lot more fun to learn, less pressure, and still pretty damaging when you make any mistakes, but you're not going through 60 waves and then blowing it at the last second because of a wrong flick or a bad solve. Of course, those things do happen in Coliseum, bad flicks, wrong solves, all of that, but it's 12 waves long and just, you know, honestly looks more enjoyable in my opinion. And then something else that's really big on the list is Whisper. I really do want to finish, you know, DT2 boss rings and also the axe piece. I already have the Vardorvis axe piece, but we've killed about 740 and still don't have a single roll at the ring. So I'd really like to finish the axe and then go back to Vardorvis. That'll give some big motivation just to do that. And it's also on the schedule to learn Tob soon. So keep an eye out for that. Lots of fun stuff coming. Oh my god. No way. No way. Let's go. Oh my god, we actually finished it before 500 KC. What? I can't believe this. We're done. We actually finished the Venator bow. I was literally just talking about what we were gonna do when we finished this bow. 496 KC right before we hit the 500 mark, and we get all 5 shards we need. Man, that just feels so good. Kind of bittersweet as well, because we now are done here and we actually didn't go dry. We went pretty much spot on rate. Little disappointing to leave Muspah this early. I kept saying if I went dry, I didn't care. And I really didn't, because the loot was so nice, especially with all the Renar and Snapdragon seeds. Unfortunately though, all roads must come to an end, and this is the end of our road for Muspah. Let's bank everything. Let's get all our shards out here. All 5 of them there ready to go. I believe we just have to click combine. Do you wish to 5 Venator shards? Yes, absolutely. Ah, there it is. There she is. All right, let's charge this thing up as well. We have 254k ancient essence. We can put 50k in. Let's just put it full to the max. Oh, it looks so good. Wow. How much is it worth? I have no idea how much. Oh, 60 mil. All right. It's been a minute, but we're heading back to Duke. We're at 729 KC. Looking at the collection log also, we have 2 out of 3 rolls on it so far. We would love the axe piece, and then of course if we did get that, we're gonna head to Whisperer, which I've never done before. Hey, Awakener's Orb on the first kill. Man, they've really made Duke so much better. You don't have to run between the little side things and make a potion for every kill. You only have to do it every 4 kills now, so trips are a lot longer and then much less of a headache. This trip overall didn't go too great, but first time back. Well, the Duke was short-lived because Whiskey's back on, so back to sending a little bit of Yama. We got some Oath Plate shards this trip, but I actually forgot to hit record, so you guys just get to see this great cut diamond drop. It drives me mad that they drop cut diamonds. Yep, classic resupply, but that is a new PB. 2 minutes and 54 seconds. And a back-to-back resupply. Well, that was pretty short-lived also because Whiskey had to get off, so you know what? Back to Duke we go. Like I was saying though, I enjoyed Duke when it first came out and when I was first doing it, but it really sucked that you had to run all on the sides every single kill. That was just such a pain in the ass, and now it's completely irrelevant. You do still run on the sides every 4 kills, but it's much more bearable, and it makes this boss, you know, pretty easy to grind out. In my opinion, it is the easiest of all of the DT2 bosses. I'm sure that's a pretty common opinion for anybody who's done them all, but to be honest, it might be pretty bottom tier when it comes to just enjoyable overall. While the kills are quick, they're not, you know, super fun like Leviathan. I think Leviathan is a lot of fun. I also think Vardorvis is a lot of fun as well. They're some of the best boss encounters in this game, and it's really nice that I have the BGS now. I don't believe the last time I was here I had BGS. I was just burning claw specking it, which is still solid, but in comparison to the BGS, it's not ideal. Ah, brother, another ice quartz. Ooh, that's 750 KC. I've also not been bringing death charge for some reason. I have double death charge, obviously doesn't work at Duke, but I should have been bringing it this entire time. At least I remember now at 752 KC. Raw sea turtles, 300 raw sea turtles. I also totally forgot to use death charge there. We got to get back into the habit of using that. Ooh, another Awakener's Orb. Ooh, and another one. It always sketches me out when I hit him doing this eye attack. I've died so many times just misclicking or mistiming it overall. No way. You're actually joking. There's no way. That quick, we just showed up and finished the ring? Oh my god. Our RNG lately has been absolutely electric. I don't even know what to say right now. We gotta go make this ring. And I think that means we gotta go to Whisperer now. All right, I've never made one of these. I'm pretty sure we need a chisel based on the wiki. We have to break down the Sears ring. Probably want to uncharge it. We'll just take the imbue scroll just in case. I think we can just break down the ring there with a chisel. We are going to need some blood runes according to the wiki, and we do have to take this to, yeah, Pier the Seer in Fremennik. All right, here we go. Hello, Pier, yada, yada, yada. Can you combine some items for me? Surely a smith would be, what? So is this guy not going to put it together for me? Okay, so I guess he doesn't combine them. I have to go combine them myself. Oh, I guess we can combine them right here. Nice, there we go. Mage's icon. Wow, they really made a lot of steps here to make the rings. I guess we need a ring mold also. All right, now I think we got everything together. We should be able to just make it here on the furnace, craft the Magus ring. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, it looks so good in the bank. Wow. I feel like we've gotten a lot of drops in this video so far. It's time for some Whisper, and I've never done Whisper. Based on the wiki, it says bring a lot of prayer pots and limited food. I'm gonna bring a little bit more food just because I've never done it. Took a sec to run here, but we're here and we're ready to go. I didn't watch any videos on this either. We're gonna hit an IX spec in the beginning. I believe we just dodged those. Obviously we've done it for the quest, but it's been so long since we've touched this boss at all, so it feels pretty fresh. And we haven't done it outside of the quest instance. Okay, here's the one that we use. Okay, find the lowest one. Yep. So we kind of can attack in between. It doesn't really do much damage from the looks of it. I haven't hit over like the 15 right there. He's gonna freeze us. She, I guess, and we're gonna freeze her. Okay. Oh, well, we ruined the perfect kill on the first try. This is the special, I believe, that we use the Venator bow. I'm not certain which ones we attack or how to make it like the Venator bow hit them all. Oh, eating damage right there. Okay, all right, she's freezing us. Let's at least try and freeze her. Okay, whew, that's pretty close. All right, I feel like we're doing pretty okay. Okay, this one, we run on just the green balls. Yep. Okay, we're doing all right. Oh, took a little damage there. I don't know why. Why are we taking damage? Why are we eating damage there? Okay, I genuinely have no idea how we just died there. I don't know why we were taking so much damage. I felt like we were doing it right, but anyway, in for another one. Here we go. Let's see how this one goes. All right, yeah, still don't really know which ones to hit here or like how to hit these. Oh, I missed that one. Oh no. Oh, we're just biffing it all right here. Oh, yep. Eat some damage there, eat some more damage. What? Here we go again. All right, well, at least we got the kill completed. That one didn't go too smooth. We used a lot of food and a lot of prayer pots. In my defense, we did bring a lot more food just because we were kind of struggling. What? Let's go. 5 KC and we get the tablet. That is huge. That makes this, run here much, much smaller. And I think we can apply it right here to the ring. Nice. Okay, we can. Oh, I'm just eating damage here on the last fate. I can't move. No, I'm definitely lagging. I'm not eating. This isn't my fault. All right, again, not a great kill, but we got her done. We'll take a resupply. And I'm lagging again. What is happening here? I can't even move around Lumbridge. What is going on? Ooh, Whisper speed trial list. Yeah, it looks like that's probably like the 3-minute mark, but our new PB, 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Wow, okay, 700 death runes. That's great. Hello, it's been a while, old chromium ingot. That is number 11. Pretty used to getting them at this point, so, nothing too surprising. We got one from Whisper. 466 death runes. Okay, so that's not a perfect kill. So that's how many we get when it's not a perfect kill. Back to back. Okay, another 466 death runes. And another back 3 back on the death runes. Dang, all right. Almost 500,000 in runite ore for a not perfect kill. Coal. Back to back on the coal. Ooh, there we go. Another 42 runite ore. Pretty much just stockpiling it for now. Yeah, cheeky little resupply. Loot overall is pretty similar to just all the other DT2 bosses. Yeah, there you go. Classic dragon javelin tips. Ooh, this is the first time we gotten this drop, and it was a perfect kill. 10 dragon plate skirts. That's like almost 2 mil in plate skirts. I can't even fit all these in my inventory. What? Wisp 40 KC the pet? You are no shot. I saw the collection log pop up and I was looking at the ground and saw the purple beam and I was like, what am I looking at? What'd I get? Wow. I am speechless. I have no idea what to say. This is one of the, for me, a top 10 pet. I don't know what you guys think of it, but wow. Oh my God. And the emotes also, I think it's got multiple different emotes. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. I'm absolutely blown away. I don't get pets very often, and I feel like when I do, they're pretty cool pets, but 40 KC Wisp? Well, we just started here. We just started doing this boss. Yeah, okay, I was just going through looking at all the emotes. It does have 3 different emotes, and I believe a 4th if you do the Awakened version. But when we take a look at all our pets, that's our 5th pet. We got Icklehydra, 2 Skatizo pets, 2 Rock Golems. That one's actually really crazy. We got him within the same hour on the same star. We got the TOA pet, and now Wisp, the Whisperer pet. And I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry, guys, if it's dumb or whatever, but I'm absolutely bewildered that we just got that. I don't even know how to describe it. It's absolutely insane. Wow. What a video. I need to take a seat over here. Hold on, what is going on with my legs right here? They're all like wrapped up all crazy. Whatever. Anyway, thank you so much for anybody that stuck around and watched this video. Absolutely insane video. So many grinds that we got spooned on, so many random things. The Whisperer pet, Venator bow, Magus ring. It's been an awesome video and an awesome last 2 weeks for me in game. I hope you guys get even more spooned than I did here. And as always, stay safe and happy scaping, everybody.